Pisces. Welcome to your how do they feel about you reading. Okay, so we're going to tap into your person's energy, see how they're feeling, what they're thinking, what their deepest thoughts and feelings may be. Okay, what they may not be telling you right now. This could be someone you're in communication with or someone you have not spoken to, okay, but they're still on your mind. I feel like that's your car just because the way it popped out. All right, balance. Okay. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. And you have, I'm starting to understand our connection. Somebody else had that card, and if I'm not mistaken, you guys showed up quite heavily. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay? But this person wants to bring balance, okay? It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I'm starting to understand our connection. So maybe they judge the relationship between you two in wrong. And they know that they may have not been looking at the situation right or really recognizing who you were in their life, Pisces. But I feel like now they want to bring balance. They see who you are to them. They see your importance to them. And now I feel like they want to try to balance the scales here, make something right. Or they want to come to you and let you know that they understand your connection now and who you are. Maybe what you were trying to tell them, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into your spread. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you guys. Spirit, universe, source. What messages do we have here from Pisces person? I saw the Hierophant just flipped out. 6 of Cups. This person definitely want to apologize. I feel like this person has... let's see. They've had like one of those moments in their life, like they're waking up, okay? They may have had a scary situation or a drastic situation that happened, and it has made them want to run back to you to make it right. I don't know if this person feels like something came back around on them and they wronged you, and now they want to bring the balance, okay? All right. It's like they might have found God, okay? That's kind of like what I feel like. Like this person went through something. It's like now they found God and they want to make it right with you. So what's the center energy here? King of Swords. You guys could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely a Libra here, okay? But could be any air energy, but I say Libra because we already have balance here, okay? They want to, I told you, they are very clear. They're starting to understand some things. The King of Swords is very clear about what he's thinking and his understanding, okay? Maybe this person now wants to communicate with you, let you know what they see, you know, how they see things now at this point, and maybe want to get some things clear. All right. This person could also have, you know, maybe cut things out in the past, but now they're clear on their decision and maybe the actions that, you know, came from the consequences that came from their decision making, okay? So what's crossing this? 5 of Swords. Yep, they know they wronged you. I told you they may have done something probably underhand to you. This person know they did you wrong, okay? They know they may have gotten over on you in some way. You may not trust this person, or they know you don't trust them, but I feel like they want to show you that whatever it is here now, they understand what they understand their wrongdoing, okay? They understand the error in their ways at this point, okay? Now, can they convince you of this? That's the question, okay? So what's beneath this? The Chariot. Lord, Chariot has come out for everyone, okay? Can you guys move forward, okay? They want to see you guys be able to get past this. And they're hoping that if you guys communicate this and they kind of admit their wrongs, then you guys can move forward, okay? All right, what's above this? It's crowning this situation. 4 of Cups, they're disappointed. They know they disappointed you. They're disappointed in themselves for disappointing you, okay? They're not really liking this space that you guys are in. I feel like if anything, this person is feeling guilty, even though their pride may be in the way, sorta, or their pride was in the way at that time and they just was refusing to see it your way. But now they see, okay? I feel like it's like you could have told them something and then they didn't listen. And, after you're gone, now it's like, oh, that's what Pisces was telling me. They were right. Now I see who this person is. I should have listened to them. I should have took their advice. All that good stuff, okay? What's ahead of you? Six of Cups. I told you that came out. So ahead of them, or you guys, is the Six of Cups energy. They want to apologize, okay? They feel like you're their soulmate. This may be why they're struggling with their actions and how this has turned out, because I don't know. I think they got the best of themselves. Like they just let them, like their self. They may have said some things, okay, and I feel like they got carried away with themselves with the things they said here, okay. Because you have the sword, so this could have definitely been something they said to you that made you feel like you don't trust them now or something, okay? Or they did some, I feel like this person could have done something spiteful and now they want to apologize, okay? What's behind you guys? Five of Wands in the reverse. I told you they want to resolve any conflict between you guys. They're trying to avoid conflict at all costs, okay? Well, if they want to avoid conflict, then they should have not put this Five of Swords energy here, okay? You might not be accepting this person's apology right now, Pisces. You might not be open to it, okay? And that's what they're trying to convince you to do. At the bottom, you have the Ace of Cups, okay? They have a lot of love for you here. They're hoping to rekindle things here with you guys and kind of make up. I feel like they love you. They want to start over, start a new beginning here. Nine of Wands, but it's been a struggle. They know it's been a struggle. They know maybe loving them has been difficult for you. I do feel like maybe this person has been going through some things. Could have been one of those situations where they had a lot going on and maybe they kind of lashed out at you out of anger, out of frustration. But they want to come to you and let you know how maybe they've been going through a lot. Okay. And like I told you, they may have not received what you was giving them at that time and kind of may have combated it. Oh, well, look at that, the Tower. I feel like this pride, this pride or this person's defenses or ego or guardedness may have caused things to kind of spiral out of control. They may respond, like be quick to respond or like not think things through before they say something here. And I feel like that is what kind of made things kind of erupt and kind of fall apart, okay? It's like there's been maybe a few things here because this is definitely like shady behavior, shady action, saying shady things or moving in a untrustworthy way. That's all I can say, okay? You have the Tower here, Scorpio and Aries, so you could be dealing with one of those. But whatever this last argument or conflict was, that's what led things to this ending here, okay? Now you have the Moon in the reverse. This person wants to come and clear things up. They want to talk, but at the same time, they're afraid that you may misinterpret what they said, or there could have been something here that caused things to go left because it was unsure. It was uncertain what was being said or what was being done, okay? So like say you felt like this person was doing something wrong and you don't know what they were doing, but you just felt like something was going on and you confronted them about it. And they may have got defensive or argued or said something that just made things worse, okay? So things may have been unclear. So maybe they want to bring clarity to here, but the The moon in the reverse could be something being revealed or something being made clear. It can also be this person being afraid that you're going to misinterpret what they say, or you're not going to receive or be open or be clear to, I guess, their understanding of what they're trying to bring to you. It's like you're not hearing it. It's not really much they can say at this point from what I feel like you guys feel. Yep, look at that. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, I feel like they may be holding back right now because they're trying to figure out what to say or how to say it to you, or how to express themselves to you. I feel like this person has a hard time expressing themselves. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also be your energy kind of turning down their offer because you may not be interested, like I said. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse can represent lack of commitment. Okay. The World in the reverse. It's not quite over though. Okay. But this person or someone here kind of feels a little lost in the relationship right now or in this connection. And I really feel like you guys really don't know how to take this person's actions or their behavior at times. Okay? Now, guys, listen. Somebody can understand your connection and it still could mean what they understand is that maybe you guys are not, it's not working right now. Okay, they love you, but they may have a clear understanding that their actions has maybe really damaged the situation, and maybe they're starting to understand now your importance. But at this point, I don't feel like they can repair the damage. That's the problem. It's a little too late now. Now they recognize who you are to them, but it may be too late because the damage has been done. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Messages of love. What do we have here for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? New chapter. I am trying to move on. Okay. Now, that could be you, Pisces. Maybe you're trying to move on. Or this person, like I said, could be trying to move on. But they want to move on with clarity with you. It's like if I have to move on, I just don't want to move on and you be mad at me, or you have a negative thought about me, or you feel like I did this when I really didn't, and they want to make that clear. So, you know, just because sometimes you have a conversation does not mean the conversation is going to go in the direction of you guys mending it and getting back together. It could be a conversation for you guys to get closure or get the understanding that you guys need, and then still, even during that conversation, you may realize this is not what I want. Okay. Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. See? This is a soul contract, soul connection. That's why 6 of Cups is here. Soulmate energy. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. So that's why that King of Swords is here with the 5 of Swords crossing it, because it's like they want to be sure, they need to be sure, but because of the past and their actions, they're not sure how you're going to move forward with them. But they're sure what they want right now. There's no more confusion when it comes to what they want, but there is confusion with where you stand with them, okay? And if you're going to be willing to open up and give this another chance, or if not just give this another chance, just hear this person out, right? At the bottom, you have habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So see, there's a habit here maybe of you guys arguing, fighting, this person you guys coming back together. Maybe they're starting to understand that this is a soul connection here. Okay? And you know, it could be like a karmic connection where you guys, the point of the relationship was for you guys to learn and evolve. That's why I saw that Hierophant in the beginning with the 6 of Cups. Because through this person's hurt and having to apologize and having to see themselves through this moment, they realize now that they need to do better. They need to do better. That's why the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. So maybe them trying to do better has led them to come to you and say, hey, I got to make amends here. Like I said, maybe this person found God. Maybe they got saved, or maybe they had an epiphany and they realized they weren't doing you right, or their actions, they needed to go back and rectify or apologize, okay? I long for you but can't express it. I told you guys they have a hard time expressing themselves. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. So maybe through this person's awakening or finding God in the moment, or maybe they went through a dark night of the soul moment, you know, where they really kind of did some reflecting, recognized their childhood traumas. I feel like this person is trying to challenge themselves. It's like, you know, they may realize, hey, I have certain childhood traumas that have affected me, and it affected my relationship with Pisces. So when this person, when you guys ended or had this fight or this argument, this person took some time to really think about their actions and what they've done. And I feel like they really kind of went back and really asked themselves why. Why was I acting like that? Why did I respond like that? And then it may have led them back to childhood. You know what? I think I did that because this one time, you know, so-and-so did this to me, and then and it hurt me. And so now I only know how to respond like this. I really feel like that's what's going on. And this person they're really at this point trying to take accountability. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take accountability. I feel like they're not doing this more so for you, Pisces, but for them, to help them heal and move on. Okay. I'm sorry I judged and criticized you. I took my issues out on you when it wasn't your fault. What did I tell you? Now, this really makes sense to the judging and the criticizing. Okay. Like I told you, this person, it could have been their pride, but maybe not their pride. Maybe they were very judgmental or critical. Maybe they said certain things that was judgmental, and it pissed you off. It did, because they may have came off very judgy, disrespectful, maybe in a sense, or with that Five of Swords can mean like to win at all costs. They don't care. They maybe hit below the belt or said something that really triggered you. But with the King of Swords, guys, they knew what they were saying, but at the same time, I feel like it was a trauma response, okay? But it doesn't justify it. Definitely does not justify it here. And this is why they have balance, because they need to balance something here. They maybe need to balance their temper or their mindset here, okay? It's like once somebody does something to them, this person kind of has they're easy to kind of switch on them, okay? And I feel like they showed you that switch up and you didn't like it. You have, I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will still work out. I told you, they are stressing about that part. And at the bottom, it says, I miss you no matter what it looks like on the outside. I've become good at hiding my true feelings. They don't express themselves. They come off as very unbothered. That's what I feel like. So they will block and protect their feelings before they really be vulnerable and open and transparent. They may have trust issues, which is why they respond in such a way, because they have trust issues, and so they don't trust opening up to someone on that level, someone that they feel like may have the power to be able to hurt them. But now they're starting to understand your connection. But I feel like they've done the damage. Okay. Let's see what these Dark Night of the Soul messages have to say. Pisces. You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. That could have been something they told you, okay? Because with the fighting here, or this could be how you feel about them. Now, it's funny, before that card came out, I saw, I cannot support your actions. It's like your actions or your something, the consequences are starting to become too much. So this could also be something you was telling this person, look, your actions are starting to concern me, or the way you move or the way you handle things in certain situations are starting to concern me, and it's starting to turn me off. And I definitely feel like this could be your energy, even though they may have said this exact same thing to you. But at this point, you're the one showing them, I can't rock with your actions. Okay. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. And I know what I am doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And you know what, guys? I honestly was going to say that a while ago. I was struggling because I was like, I feel like this person knows what they're doing, even though they unconsciously do it, right? They may know, they may not. They may see what they're doing, okay? They may recognize what they're doing, but they can't help themselves because for whatever reason, they were conditioned like this because of childhood and things they went through. But they can play dumb, okay? Because guess what? The King of Swords is smart. He's smart enough to play the role as he needs to. He can be calculated. He can think it through. He can have it planned out. So, guys, some of you guys feel like this person knew what they were doing. They know what they were doing. They may admit that they know what they were doing. Or you just feel like they're playing dumb, okay? I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. I feel like this, a lot of this is what you're telling this person, okay? Some of this is your act, some of this is your feelings, some of this is their feelings, okay? But they're not going to feel right or feel like they made it right or balance their karmic scales until they come and make it right with you. So this is what's going on. It's like, you know how when somebody almost died, they're like, oh my God, I got to go make it right with everybody I wronged in my life. That's what this person is trying to do. They may not be dying, but spiritually they are going through a death. They're going through an awakening. They're going through a shift. They are going through a coming to the light moment. And that's what's happening right now. So you may be wondering, like, yeah, what's going on with this person? I don't trust this. I don't trust this. And I feel like that could be why you're saying, yeah, they knew what they were doing. They're just playing dumb. But I do feel like this person is trying to make some changes. But, you know, I still feel like they got a long ways to go. That's why that cherry is there. They got a long journey ahead. So, yeah, that's what it is. All right. All right, Pisces, that was your message. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. And I'll see you next time.